Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with the Shift Happens channel. Today, we're going to talk about feeling is a secret. Okay, what does that mean? When we are manifesting, we always say feel it, feel as if, go to the end state, but what exactly are we getting after? So often, we kind of almost obsess. We desire the desire more than the actual feeling and the process of it. Actually, the process of manifesting is really quite cool because we ask for it and then we wait around. It's that middle part where we're like, okay, it's not here, and we constantly look at the 3D for it. But we need to look within. What does that mean? The feeling. Okay, the feeling is calm. The feeling is loving. The feeling is appreciation. And everybody's like, yeah, that's great, but where's the money in the bank? Where's my SP? This is all great, but I'm going to feel better once I have. Oops, there it is. All right. We think having the things is going to make our life so much better. It's going to be so fulfilling. You have to give yourself that first. It always goes back to you. It begins and ends with you and your connection, your alignment to source. So that's your power source. That's what you need to align with. That's how you're going to get the things, right? But when you are so like surrendering and letting go is truly about letting God take over the when, where, and how. You have to truly believe in the process. You have to trust that God has your back. You have to have faith that it is done. Now that's a hard concept to it's hard if you tell yourself that, right? Okay, I'm manifesting that. I get that. But it's your intention. If you feel like I don't believe in the process, because that is what you're doing. You're questioning, you're doubting, and you're like, wait, can I really have all that? And you're focusing so much on the SP, the money, the car, the house, whatever, the job promotion, that you forget about you. So then you go back to doing all of your, your strategies and whatever, which are great, but know that they are there to help you gain more confidence, the self-fulfilling, the loving piece of you. You have to go back to your self-worth and the self-love. Self-concept is truly, I am intending to be this person today. And if you are in that anxious mode of really, I have to have the money now because I'm broke, and you're saying all these things, or I have to have my SP because my life is no fun without it, right? Take a step back, go back to you, and go back to who you are, and really lean into the source to fulfill you, to really feel the love. Lean into the love of God. Lean into the love of safety and security. Think about do this. Analyze what you think the thing will give you. So if you want the car, be honest with yourself and say, okay, I want the car. And you'll trick yourself and be like, well, it'll be safe. It'll get me from A to B and it'll be a smooth ride. Okay, let's dig a little further. Yeah, if I get this car, people will think I'm rich. If I get this car, people will think I'm successful. If I get this car, people are going to want me. They're going to desire me because I'm going to look successful. That's the honest part, right? Now, then you take that and go, okay, so I want people to think I'm successful. I want people to desire me because I have money. Well, there's your thing. Go back into yourself and say, and give it to yourself. What does that mean? So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to meditate and feel myself being abundant with wealth for safety and security, and not care exactly what car I'm driving or how much money is in the bank. You're giving it to yourself because you're always going to be faced with challenges. You might feel, okay, I feel really abundant and I feel wealthy, even though my bank account isn't showing it. And all of a sudden you're feeling good, and then a bill comes in and it's kind of a big bill and you're panicked. You're like, God, I don't want to pay that. And you even have the money to pay it, but you're like, man, this sucks. The world is against me. This is going to take me down, a bad road. Stop and really think about the story you're telling. because you are looking at the lack. Oh my gosh, it's going to deplete my account by this much. How about, awesome, give thanks and appreciation. I have the money to successfully pay for it. My manifestation is working. I am abundant. I am safe. I am secure. I'm not going to go broke over this. This is really a big indicator showing me that I am wealthy. You have to look to see what it is that you think you're going to get from that thing, and then give it to yourself. If you're looking for an SP, or you've got an ex that you just want back or whatever, look at it and go, what is it that that person is going to give me? What do you think? And be honest with yourself. Don't go, oh, we're just going to have this fulfilling life. Be honest, because there's an anxiousness there. There's a fear-based look into what it is that you think is going to give you what you desire. Like, what is that thing going to give you? Is it going to give you safety? Is it going to give you security? You need to give that to yourself. What does that mean? You look around on a daily basis in every moment and you say, wow, my life is pretty darn good. I'm pretty safe. I've got friends. I've got family. You know, I'm able to pay my bills. I've got a decent paying job. You look at the things that you think, oh my gosh, this is great, or this is good, but I want greatness. And you can have it, but you have to build that foundation. You have to build that self-worth and really be honest with yourself as to what it is that you think you need from that thing, and then give it to yourself. And just lean into your power source is God. Align with it and just say, you know what? Affirm it and intend it. I am worthy because I am leaning into God. I know that God has my back. I know that God has is unfolding my desires, and I am enjoying every moment because I know everything is working out for me. You know, and just intend. I am safe. I am secure. I am enjoying my life because I am in a state of appreciation, seeing all the beautiful things in my life. Look at nature and just get back into nature. Get back into the fundamentals of life, the simplicity of it. Start paying attention to what you're ingesting, the TV. What are you listening? What are you reading? What are the conversations you're having outside of yourself? And start paying attention to any energy drainers that's depleting yourself. That is part of self-love. That is the foundation that you want to get into. And if you're in this anxious obsession, oh my gosh, I gotta have this, or I am just not gonna be happy, you gotta look to see what that thing is giving you. Right now, it's giving you a lot of anxiousness, worry, and oh my gosh, feel. You wanna have safety and security. Safety, security is calm, is peace, is love. It is all that God will give you. And then when you align with God and just allow God to take over, things will come to you. Things will come to you. You have to be honest with yourself and really realize, what is it that I want? And once you start realizing that and acknowledging, hey, let's say you've got a negative emotion going about an SP and you're jealous. Oh my gosh, he's going here and he's going to find somebody. That's all right. That's all right, because you can identify that, oh my gosh, I'm jealous, I'm anxious. Then that means that you're saying, I'm not really that good. I need to work on my self-worth and look at all the positive aspects of myself. Look at me, right? Put yourself on that pedestal. Start making those lists of positive aspects about you. Develop that self-worth. Then you are able to stand, that's your foundation, and stand calm and peaceful in the midst of chaos. I know this set well with people. And so if you want to learn how to manifest with love, ease, and joy, and truly get what you want and have that strong foundation and keep your desires and keep the manifestations, then you can go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And if you need help with that, go ahead and contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. Until next time, love you. Bye-bye.